Hello everyone, me Phone here, and I'm Son of Beast. As you all know, that the season of the NBA is officially done for the year. Now it's time to step into the postseason and get started for the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Who will be heading to the championship game of the conference, and in the NBA Finals? Find out once this game starts here in the first round. Let's get started on 2K Sports. Hello everyone, Son of Beast here, and welcome back to another NBA playoffs. This next matchup, as I will have the Suns and the Clippers to take on for the next battle. Unfortunately, I will not be commentating for tonight, as unfortunately I have already losing the voice of a tone, so I will not be presenting the part of the game as right at this moment. So the only one that will be presenting for this game will be determined right now, as right now they will have the commentaries to have it supported. Next, I will have Brian Anderson take over for the next part of the game, along with the 2K Sports crew and Ali LaForce here on the sideline, here at Crypto.com Arena. And the matchups are being here as follows, so there are on the board. And right now, the Clippers are already in the series. So right now, it's a 2-1 lead series for the Phoenix Suns. The question is, who will win the next game? Well, you'll see for yourself. Alright, let's get into the game, and I'll be back for the post-game show. See you guys later after this. 2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA playoffs.
Up next, the Clippers taking on the Suns. For the Clippers, consistency is their goal. They want to win each half, each quarter, each possession. Suns, Clippers, up next. Happy Monday, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Good evening to all of you. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Ali LaForce. Ali, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, DeAndre Ayton's a defensive anchor in the middle. He talked about his ambition at the end of the floor, saying, I just want to be able to guard 1 through 5. That's my goal. I'm going to show my opponent why he's not supposed to be on the same floor as me. Brian, plenty of confidence.
And the talent to deliver, Ali, for sure. Thank you. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the 3. And for Los Angeles, the two-way threats of George and Leonard as a wing pair. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. One thing you notice about these Suns, RJ, many of them are considered strong two-way talents.
And that is such a lift for your team. Having guys that can get that on both sides of the floor instead of trying to balance a lineup of just pure specialists.
Russell Westbrook.
Westbrook enjoys going into contact.
Here's Eva with the assist.
Ball with it. Pass to Okogie. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And
DeAndre Ayton.
Grown man strength right there. Ayton just pushing through contact and getting it done.
George outside. Here's Westbrook. It's George on the wing. Booker defending. Here's Westbrook. Perfect.
Russell Westbrook.
Just good awareness from Leonard there. Feeding a wide open guy instead of forcing his own shot.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile 1 drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Pass to Okogie. Ayton with it. Now Booker. And there's the whistle.
Offensive foul. Offensive foul on the Phoenix Suns. Number 2, Jackie Okogie. His first personal foul. First team foul.
When it's that obvious, great call there by the official.
Now Los Angeles with it. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. George outside from downtown. And he can't get that one. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Westbrook against Paul. Pass to Okogie. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Zubac. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Morris. Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's Durant. Yes!
Kevin Durant.
With the setup.
It's his throw.
Great decision made.
Devin Booker.
Realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him. What you have to admire about Devin Booker is how much he scores the rock, as well as all the different ways he's able to finish.
They've got numbers. Here's Paul. And he converts
Chris
the
Paul.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Morris. Leonard passes to Morris. So it'll be 2 free
Foul on the Phoenix. Number 35, Kevin Durant. His first personal foul. First team foul.
can lean on to help shoulder the
Out of line for the Clippers. Number 8, Marcus Morris Sr.
He's a
Out of line for 2 shots.
because he understands how to score at an efficient clip too.
That free throw good for Morris. The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. I mean, but BA, those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all.
Both free throws good from Morris.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Now here's Ayton. Durant inside. He's working on Morris. Outside for Booker. Clock at 6. And that
Devin Booker for 3. Assist for all.
Portion of Booker's game,
Kevin Durant.
consistent from deep.
Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. It just makes everyone on this team so much better.
And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns leading. The three, Booker. Leonard pulls down the board. Morris against Ayton. Leonard right side. Here's Westbrook. That shot off the mark. And Phoenix the other way now. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Durant. Can't connect from 14. The Clippers have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game.
2 minutes remain in the first period again. 2 minutes.
Tough to come by.
Westbrook finds Zubac. Back to Westbrook. Shoots over Paul. Westbrook with the miss. The Suns have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. They get it back. So it's the Clippers now. It's a 3-point game. A minute and a half left to play in the first. And he was fouled.
Foul on the Phoenix. Number 3, Chris Paul. His first personal foul. Second team foul.
By far one of the smallest.
Out of line for the Clippers. Russell Westbrook.
Triple-double record.
Out of the line for 2 shots.
His sense of the floor is elite.
First free throw is good. And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking.
Now a new substitution for the LA Clippers. Number 43, Nicholas Batum. Number 24, Norman Powell.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns.
And number 42, Mason Plumlee. And number 14, Terrence Mann.
And so he's able to get one of two.
When I think of Westbrook, I think of one of the most intense players ever to play the game. A true competitor doing whatever it takes to will his team to a win.
Now here's the two. Pass to Mann. From the arc. The Clippers rebound. Goes back up. Powell's shot is off.
That's just a bucket. And look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
It's Ross on the wing, pounded by Westbrook. Biombo. The shot comes out, and the Clippers will come the other way. Powell outside. Batum outside. Pass to Westbrook. Ross against Powell. Back to Westbrook. Baseline jumper. That one rolls around and rims out. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Outside Ross. Payne against Westbrook. Tries a 10-footer. Payne.
Cameron Payne.
5 ticks left to play in the first quarter. Here's Powell. That misses.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the LA Clippers 7 and Phoenix Suns 11.
And we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, VA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches,
Chris
to
Paul.
slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker on the backcourt. DeAndre
Eric Gordon for 3.
small forward.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Paul passes to Ayton. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Oh, man, that's definitely where he liked that. Almost too wide open.
George outside. Launches it. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. The Suns shooting the rock well at 46%. Here's Durant. Doesn't go that time. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Pass to Highland. And here's George. Here's Highland. Gordon outside. Shot clock at 5. Fader on the way. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
Now here's Paul. And so he draws the foul.
LA Clippers foul, number 44, Mason Plumlee. His first personal foul, first team foul.
Yes, I did.
On the line for Phoenix Suns,
Blake Griffin,
Chris Paul,
CP3, all
shooting
in their prime.
2.
We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
And he makes the first.
here's a tip for the defense in this one.
New substitution for the LA Clippers. Number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Suns also making a change. Okogie's checked in for Craig. Paul hits them both. Well, when it comes to free throw shooting, Paul is one of the best in the league.
Well, in 2021, he was the best in the league, hitting 93% of his shots he took from his strike. You're simply better off letting him take the shot clean.
Gordon finds Covington. Back to Gordon. And stolen by Booker. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And the shot goes.
Devin Booker.
Booker's got 5 points.
When you come out to an NBA game, that's what you want to see. Devin Booker putting on a show.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
Now here's George. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Okogie. George defending. For the 9-footer. Here's Durant. Leonard pulls down the board. Clippers trail. Here's Highland.
Reed and Highland. Boy Leonard with the assist.
He's going to take it every time.
The 11-footer. And too long on the shot.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
The 3, George. It's hauled in by the Suns. Right side, Paul. The 3, Durant. Counted.
Kevin Durant for 3.
Durant's got his second
Oh, Chris
bucket.
Paul.
This is almost hard.
LA Clippers timeout.
This should be a tough shot, but Durant makes the game look so straight.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to throw it over.
In 2008, Kevin Durant ran away with the Rookie of the Year award. It wasn't even really close. But still, I'm not sure we realize what an all-time great he'd become.
The NBA playoffs in 2K Sports is brought to you by Mountain Dew. Do. Adidas. And by American Express. Don't live life without it. Coming up later will be the halftime show, as right now Irving Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. However, I will be taking a post-game show. That'll be the last one coming up here after the final horn of the buzz beater in the 4th period. Right now in the 2nd period, it's going to be a very close call for the Phoenix Suns to get a win and then get back to Phoenix for the 5th game. Brian, all yours. I'll be back with the post-game show. See you later.
He's checked in for Covington. Morris comes
New substitution for the Los Angeles Clippers. Number 8, Marcus Morris Sr.
Payne comes in for Paul.
Number 45, Vika
Season
Zubac.
was the worst of his career.
And number 24, Norman Powell.
That year. But within 2 seasons, he'd become the league leader in scoring. His rebounding would improve. and
Phoenix foul. Number 18, Ryan Bambo. His first personal foul. First team foul.
An NBA title with a
Out of line for 2, Marcus Morris Sr.
in college in Arizona.
New
Is
shots.
that the one what if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in 04. And look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
Some changes for Phoenix. Ross comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And
New
is
substitution for the
Lee in
Phoenix
for Butler.
Suns. Number 8, Torian Craig. And Tyler Ross. Tyler Ross.
He's perfect from the line this time. So it's Phoenix now, leading by 5. Lee on the wing.
Damian Lee. This is wrong. Cameron Payne.
You can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out.
Nose run. Haley.
Looks that close to the rim.
For Phoenix, they've got 4 of their first 9 shots.
2 minutes to play in the first half of the period. 2 minutes. Bayambo.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Damian
That
Lee.
was prime time stuff right there. Here's Highland. He's got 5. Powell outside. Pass to Morris. There's a minute 34 left in the second.
Marcus Morris Sr.
Wear you down with the way he grinds it out of the offensive glass.
Now here's Ross. Back to Payne. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from 14. It's rebounded by Zubats.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Leonard for 3. He can't get it to go. And Phoenix will come the other way. Outside Payne. Pass to Biombo. Here's Lee. Now covers.
Los Angeles foul.
On the shot.
Number 24, Mika Zubac. His first personal foul.
Be on even to Zubats.
17 foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for Phoenix Suns. Damian Lee. At the line for 2.
Down the first one. And the Clippers will go for a different
New
look here.
substitution for the LA Clippers.
Zubats.
Number 44, Mason
And
Plumlee.
he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard.
Number 33,
Westbrook in for
Nicholas
Highland.
Batum.
And the Suns also making a
Number
change.
14, Terrence Mann. And number 0, Russell Westbrook.
Good on both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Batum, pass to Powell. Payne against Westbrook. Pass to Plumlee. Here's Powell. Here's Van. They grab their own miss. And
Nicholas Batum.
got this first bucket of the night.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Outside Payne. Shoots over Westbrook. No good on the
That's the end of the first half. For the LA Clippers, 21. And Phoenix Suns, 26.
Give up a clean look at all.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Suns on top. They're up by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
All right, let's get your thoughts for the halftime show. Guys?
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Ken Smith. For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. Well, for the Suns, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
They were simply the better team on the offensive end. Every time the defense made an adjustment, they would make an adjustment on offense. Winning that little cat and mouse game, they'll be difficult.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
Give them credit for keeping the score this close while shooting just over 32. In the backhand way, kind of gives you confidence. You know, if you bring your percentage up just a little bit, it's enough to get you in front.
that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Okay, thank you guys so much. Now time for the quarter of game 4, quarter 3. Brian?
Half action for you. The next couple of quarters are similar to the first. This one could go down to the last possession. It's been quite a game for Chris Paul.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. And it's Westbrook
Kevin
in the
Durant
point guard position.
is assist from
Starting the second
Chris
half
Paul.
for Ty Lue.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Back to Westbrook. Clean shot on the way. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints. So probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Now here's Morris. 6 points for him. Westbrook finds George. And that
Oh, George!
The focus, the balance,
Russell Westbrook with the assist.
challenging buckets.
outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, BA, I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Booker against George. Pass to Durant. Over Morris. Drops it in. From
Kevin
14
Durant.
feet away. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to
Go on! Leonard!
You see how composed Leonard is close to the bucket? Knows exactly how to score at will.
Pass to Booker. Ball against Westbrook. Here's Okogie. Now here's Ayton. Outside Paul. Lets the 3 fly. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in the game. Leonard passes to Morris.
Marcus Morris Sr.
In a tight game.
From Kawhi Leonard.
Possession.
Pass to Okogie.
Defense!
Back to
Defense!
outside Booker. Ayton with it. Back to Paul. Westbrook with the defensive effort. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 or 4 shots to Paul so far in the third. And
Phoenix foul, number 3. Chris
he
Paul.
headed to the line.
His first team foul. On the line for the Clippers. Russell Westbrook. Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. For the Clippers, Covington's
New
checking.
substitution for the
And it's
Clippers.
Gordon in for
Number
Morris.
23, Eric Gordon. Number 10. And number 23, Robert Covington.
He hits the second from the line. The Suns have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Okogie. Booker for 3. Paul George pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Gordon. Booker defending. Gordon, the pass to George. And here's Westbrook for the lead. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. called. Shoots over Westbrook. The Clippers grab the miss. Pass to Gordon. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. For three, Westbrook. He can't get that one to fall.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Back to Booker. Durant against Covington. Here's Booker. Oh, they need this. Kept alive.
DeAndre Ayton.
With a 7'5" wingspan.
Timeout, LA Clippers.
To the ball and converts easily. Time call here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something out that can get them a clean look at the basketball.
The NBA playoffs on 2K Sports is brought to you by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Talk to your agent today and call a free quote at 1-800-STATE-FARM. Your local Kia dealers. Visit your local Kia dealer today. A moment that inspires. And by Mountain Dew. Do. We're almost turning down to 2 minutes left to go, so coming up for the next game, we will have Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry, as right now the next game is going to be happening here for right at this moment. We're about to be seeing the next part of the matchup as we see the Celtics playing against the Heat back in Miami. And right there, we'll be heading to the next game, and we'll have Brian again to do for the next part of the game. That'll happen, much more to come. Back to you.
Plumlee's checked in for Covington. Batum comes in for Leonard. Norman Powell, he's checked in for George. And it's Man in for Russell Westbrook. And a new group.
2 minutes remaining in the third period. 2 minutes.
DeAndre Ayton. Craig comes in for Durant. Lee, he's checked in for Okogie. And Payne is subbed in for
Norman Powell.
It just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Payne. Pass to Lee. And here's Biyombo. Now here's Payne. Uses the
Cameron Payne.
Payne's
This wrong.
second basket of the night.
Here you go, Pio.
A minute 22 left in the third quarter. Payne is the perfect example of how beneficial the G League can be, Richard.
Mason Plumlee.
Real minutes. And it kept him sharpening his skill. Then he got to come back into the league better than ever. A true success story.
Here's Booker. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Here's Lee. And the
Damian Lee.
good after a nice lead pass. Lee's got 6 points.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Gordon, the pass to Plumlee. Here's Man. Powell outside. Jackson for three. No good on the shot. Now the Suns take it the other way. It's Booker on the wing. Defended by
Devin Booker.
Booker, good.
So lethal from the mid-range. Booker's just one of those guys that can hit you at all three levels.
Gordon finds Plumlee. Out to Gordon. Here's Man. Defended by Payne. Back to Gordon. Launches a three.
Eric Gordon for three.
Last of the game.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Booker. And
Devin Booker.
Phoenix.
Booker with one of the most effortless strokes you'll ever see.
Here's Batum.
Nicholas Batum for three. And that's the end of the third quarter with the LA Clippers 38 and Phoenix Suns 40.
Quarters of play and a close one here. The Suns on top, leading by just 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. You are State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your fourth quarter. Everybody make some noise.
On the court to the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker on the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Clippers ball.
Durant really improved as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter and it stifled him.
Here's Leonard. The Clippers rebound. Westbrook, the pass to Zubac. Westbrook with it. He's guarded by Paul. 6 on the shot clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here.
Russell Westbrook from Paul George.
Picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Ball finds Craig. And the officials whistle a foul.
Kevin Durant.
The look is good, and he'll go.
Clippers foul number 8, Marcus Morris Sr. His first personal foul, first team foul. New substitution for the Phoenix Suns. Number 2, Jack Okogie. Shooting for the Phoenix Suns, number 35, Kevin Durant. At the line for 1.
Good from Durant.
Offensively, Durant might be the most unguardable player in NBA history. He can shoot, dribble, pass, drive, you name it. Everything he does it at a high level on top of being 7 feet tall.
Now here's George.
Paul George.
He's going to work the ball inside this league.
Assist ball.
Done it all night.
We just had to take
Russell Westbrook.
that great drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now Paul. Soft
Chris Paul.
pass. And the Suns lead by 3.
Uses the big so nicely. Paul gets the screen and fires away.
Morris right side. Pass to George. Durant pulls it in. George is gone just 2 of 6 shooting. 33%. Okogie. Here's Ayton. And another shot. Outside for Booker. Fires from deep. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. George outside.
Paul George free. Marcus Morris Sr. with the assist.
Get the win.
They've played with a lot of heart to get back in this, and now they've got the other side on their heels with the game winding down.
Here's Okogie.
LA Clippers foul number 40. Ivica Zubac. His first personal foul. First team foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they bet.
At the line for the Phoenix Suns, Josh Okogie. 2 shots.
Falls for him.
Now guys, we have the tickets right here. Just if you wanted to go check out one out here in LA. This first one in LA, if you notice that Crypto.com arena, that was the last one that happened in the meeting. But now it happens in the Sub and Media Center. So you can get your tickets now here on Saturday, June 20th. Sunday, June 26th.
Get the second one.
So get your tickets now here at animeinsanity.com/tickets.
Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief.
Russell Westbrook.
Credit.
Guys on the Phoenix Suns. Number 3, Chris Paul. His first personal foul.
Leonard has more steals.
First team foul.
B.A., he and Jimmy Butler
Out of line for the Clippers. Russell Westbrook.
decade in the league.
One shot.
Remarkable achievement.
And that one misses.
And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn now. This team
Kevin Durant.
makes the league.
Here's his throw. Chris Paul.
Everyone knows that
Clippers timeout.
Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how ubiquitous scorer he is.
And the Clippers call time here. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game.
So like I just said here before, if you wanted to get your tickets right now here for the Anime Sanity and BFTI experience for 2023, all you do is just head on over to the website and go to animeinsanity.com/tickets. You can get your tickets off here for 3 shows. One for 10:30, one for 2, but it's only for screening, and 3:30 p.m. for me, the only 2 shows in between for the Q&As and also a part of the live with your favorite creators. Right now, I will be here at New York for the Gerald W. Center, here for the part of the theater that I will be attending to. So if you will see me, I will be doing a video here for some of the media part of the center here for outside, and that's during summer break. So that one, for my new experience here for the belated birthday, will happen again. Back to you, Brian.
It's going to report from Allie.
During that last break, Coach Tyrone, we've had some advice from the team. He encouraged them to get out of transition. He said, quote, that team can be tough to score on when they set up in the half court. Let's push the ball at every opportunity. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Westbrook. Here's Leonard. The offensive rebound. And Durant with the block. And he's able to get it back. Westbrook, the pass to George. Here's Zubac. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had the chances. Came up empty. The Suns have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. Kobe's shot is off.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here's Okogie. Pass to Aiden. Back to Okogie. It's stolen by Leonard. Here's the break. To 3, George.
Paul George! 3!
His 4th assist in this one.
Marcus Morris Sr. It's in the 4th quarter period. 2 minutes.
Pass to Paul. Shoots over Westbrook. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Westbrook outside. Leonard passes to Zubac. Shoots over Booker.
Ivica Zubac from Kawhi Leonard.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Booker against George. Step back and fire. Booker can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Zubac passes to Westbrook. 1:10 left in the 4th. Leonard finds Westbrook. Here's George. 5 on the clock.
Paul George!
This dude is nails in the clutch. You want your best shot at winning at the end, give the ball to PG.
Make some noise, there, fans. Get up!
Booker. Offensive rebound. Durant. Here's Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton.
And now they trail by just 4.
Wow, we've seen Ayton step up in big moments in big games.
Personal foul for Chris Paul. That's his 4th personal. Second team foul.
Making a change here.
New substitution for the LA Clippers. Number 44, Mason Plumlee.
They're in front by 4.
Timeout, LA
3
Clippers.
seconds left in the 4th.
A lot of close games out there. This could be an it for the scores to go with the series tied. If the Clippers win, then we are going to get this thing down on running. It's going to get closer. We'll be right back after this. And now, we have some time for the New Balance Player of the Game. Brian?
He's checked in for Plumlee. Zubac passes to Morris. It's George on the wing. Westbrook left side. Back to Morris. And now we've got an
Vision foul on Kevin Durant. Number 45. Second personal foul for the team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Marcus Morris Sr. At the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good.
Timeout, Phoenix.
It's a 6-point ball game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up his lead.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're losing by 6. We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
Let's go, fans. Get loud. Defense.
The inbound. There's 31 seconds left.
DeAndre Ayton.
Quarter of this one.
Clutch points from Ayton. We've seen him do it in the finals. DeAndre is a prime time.
Kawhi Leonard.
It's a bucket.
Oh, man.
Rebecca Zubac. Timeout. Last call. Phoenix Suns.
Timeout call. The Suns. They trail by 6. There's 25 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Durant. Long range from the inbound. He can't hit that time. And
Personal foul on DeAndre Ayton. His first personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Ivica Zubac. 2 shots.
first free throw is good.
And new substitution change for the Phoenix Suns. All 4 players. Lance Shamet, Terrence Brooks, TJ Ward, and Mikal Basley.
he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Here's Shannon.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Now here's Leonard.
And that's your game. Your final score: LA Clippers 60 and Phoenix Suns 52.
Once they start to get into a groove, you never really feel like they wouldn't come out on top.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Russell, this is a high-level back-and-forth basketball game. What's the mentality that got you to win?
We go get it. We go compete at a high level. When you live for games like this as a competitor, come out and compete, and I know I look forward to it every single time.
And we live to watch games like this. Thanks, Russell.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. So long, everyone.
Brian, thank you very much. As right now, with the field goal percentage, it was a little bit even tough in this game. Here's how they did in the total statistic runs in every quarters. 3-pointers was 40% here for the Clippers, and 77% was free throws that turned out to be for the Clippers. 8 fast break points, very well done. 34 points in the paint was Phoenix Suns. 6 chance points, a little bit higher in between the range of the average. But the better way to have the skills is to get this thing right down here on the board. Bench points, 20 points for the Clippers. 19 assists, LA Clippers. Offense rebounds, even. That happens the same thing with the second chance points. 23 rebounds for the defense for the Clippers. Only 3 steals for the Suns and 2 blocks. 2 and 4 points off for the turnovers for Phoenix Suns. 4 team fouls for the LA Clippers, doing very good in Game 4. 4 dunks performed for Phoenix Suns. 8 biggest lead change for the Clippers. And 12:38 here for the time of possession for the Clippers. And they only have left with 1 timeout remaining on the court. Yep, as we're being said right now, it's time for 3 star players of the game. Then the next game will be the Heat and Celtics. Yeah, let's go down to the first star player of the game. Right now, as we get started things off, a little bit higher range in between. But let's go with this guy. Russell Westbrook, the 3rd star. New Balance player of the game. 10 points, 1 rebound, 5 assists, and only had made a couple field goal percentage here. Performance was 21. Very good job for Russell Westbrook, but a little bit more on the off of occasion if you could try to do this one better. Now their team is tied the series up with 2-2. Number 2, as we go right into the other hand right now, stick with the Clippers. We go to Paul George. PG, 13 with 12 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, and only 14 performance run. He only made 2 3-pointers and 5 out of 9 field goal percentage to take 1 here. That's a very good job. And just happens. It really does happen the same thing with most people does. And for number 1, this one goes to Kevin Durant. KD. Yep, he isn't the first star player of this game. He's got 2 blocks, 1 assist, 6 rebounds, 14 points, 1 dunk. And performance was 17. He only made 1 3-pointer, but that doesn't improve his score with all he has going to get. So yeah, that's going to do here for Game 4 of the Clippers and Suns. If you're tuning in with us, the Celtics and Heat, it's coming up next year for the next part of the game here back in Miami at a Kaseya Center of the arena. Well, as we're being said, Miami-Dade is the next stop where Kevin Harlan and their crew will all be. This has been a presentation here for this Western Conference. We will see you back here with the Eastern Conference for the first round of the game. Anyways, peace out everyone for a while as the NBA playoffs in 2K Sports Style. This is Son of Beast, and you can find me on my social media. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you don't, somebody will. See you all next time. Adios.
If you don't, somebody will.